So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
That's got things underway. So, Jim, what would you say are the main strengths of this formation?
The fact that it's easy to dominate the midfield using the two advanced midfielders to find those spaces in and around the area, which will force your opponents back. This is helped further by the fact that you're also limiting their capacity to play through you. And I would say it's probably more a cautious move than an attacking move.
He's found a way through. Embolo. This looks promising. And he's being shifted off it. And the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Havertz. Stiller. Now it's Wirtz. Wirtz going full tilt down the left. Garcia. He is through here. Embolo. Out towards the flank. And he was quick to react. And it's Xhaka. Now it's Havertz. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Now it's Wirtz. And he skips past his man. Played out towards the right wing. Granit Xhaka. Garcia. Now it's Embolo.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
He's a sharp little ball here. That is good alertness. Nicely aimed pass. Kimmich. And it's Musiala.
That's good play from him.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now that's well seen too. And Bolo tries to pass it through. He's got away. It's Saka! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
Now it's Bolo. Tar does really well to win the ball there. Over to the other side. Ricardo Rodriguez. Musiala. Spread out to the left. Good pressure, determined, intense. And he's there to retrieve it. Akanji. And he can clear it away. And it's Kimmich. Havertz might just make this. Granit Xhaka. Switzerland were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to...
That could spell trouble. Akanji. Freuler. Now it's Bolo. That has been cut short. Andrić. To Havertz. Out to the left it goes. Freuler. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Garcia. Looking to play him in. Can he get onto this? Wirtz. Now he's off and running. Now it's Havertz. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Rudiger.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's having a go! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And here's Havertz. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to get it away. Wirtz. Wirtz! What a wonderful goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Germany are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
That's a sharp pass. Time and again they are repelled. Adeyemi. Oh, that's superb. Has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Musiala most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Zakaria.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. He has found a way through. Tar did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Musiala gets across and deals with it. Havertz is onto this. He's in a good position. Real chance! He's gone for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Being still separated by the game's only goal. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Havertz. He's tried one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Havertz just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Zakaria. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Garcia. Nice bit of trickery. Lovely bit of skill. And this is Embolo. Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitution for Switzerland. Number 11.
Switzerland choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Ricardo Rodriguez. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, the ball's run loose here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Raum did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Nicely spread. Picked up. He's had a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Granit Xhaka. Garcia. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, and the shot! He scored! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Germany are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Stiller. Musiala. And it's Garcia. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's made its way to him.
Switzerland are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Okafor. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Germany can consider themselves just about safe now. Now it's Havertz. Adeyemi. And he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Adeyemi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Xhaka. And he's managed to get free. He's in a great position here. Aims beyond the defence. Raum.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ball is over the line. Another throw-in. Garcia. Good ball, good take. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Now it's Musiala. He's going for goal! And kept out by the most... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Wirtz voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Germany definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
On the road outside the stadium.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.